Hey, Pete Staggy here from B2B Clarity. Let's talk about marketing ROI. It's a real challenge to measure the performance of your marketing programs in B2B. And I found that that comes from the fact that there's actually two kinds of ROI measurement for marketing. And most people are using the one that's not really suited for what they're trying to measure. The first method is financial ROI for marketing. That's the one we all know and typically try to apply to marketing. It's a currency or a money-based measure, right, to show how much that's improving. It comes from the CFO world, and it's complicated for marketing because you have to translate from dollars into marketing units and activity and then back into dollars to show the benefit. It also is hard to get buy-in for your results from especially sales, but other parts of the organization. And that's because your salespeople are not CFOs, and they want to see how marketing is helping them with their metrics, their commitments for the sales funnel. And then finally, the challenge with financial ROI for marketing is it for B2B especially, it takes too long. If you wait to see the impact of a marketing program on your company's financial results, the revenue or profit or another number like that, it could take months or even years to see that impact. You can't wait that long to understand the value of a program in order to have it improve over time. There is a place for this kind of measurement in marketing. One example is if you want to measure the overall strategic impact of your marketing, roll up that investment you're spending and figure out how is marketing as a whole impacting your company's revenue or profit. That's a really useful way to use this metric. Also, if you're a company that is larger and you have a pretty sophisticated and large investment in marketing, this may make sense for you to take the time and the effort to build this engine of a model that will show you that marketing ROI in financial terms. And then finally, if your business is e-commerce related or it's driven by a really quick turn purchase cycle in B2B, that might be a case where this measure is fine and works well because it doesn't have some of the issues that I talked about. But for most of us, if we want to measure the performance of a program, a marketing program, we need to do it in a different way. I'm going to call that marketing program ROI. And in this, what's different is we're going to measure the performance of marketing in marketing units. What I mean by that is marketing's purpose is to improve the customer experience on their journey so that they have a different perception or they buy more, right? All the things you want to change about your customer, marketing's job is to help do that. So to measure marketing ROI more effectively, what I recommend is focus on the customer behavior that you want to see happen, which is going to be more measurable, more tangible, and quicker than trying to translate it into financial terms. Also, you want to be very clear and linear and figure out for each program, what are my expectations? What do I want to see change in my customer's perception or in behaviors is what you can measure. And then how did I deliver? So it's less about a percent number that a CFO would love to see. And it's more about, did I do what I expected to do with this program? Somewhat of a pass fail. Of course, you can see if you overachieved. You can see some level of performance, but it's really about doing what you decided to spend that money to do. This method of measuring ROI, I hope you find useful. If I've actually written more on that process, how you can get it done in an article on my LinkedIn profile. Feel free to go and look at that to get more information. Or also, I hope you reach out. I'd love to chat more about this in your business and see if I can help you out.